Okay, guys, I have another mail here. Okay, let's see if I can answer this as quick as possible. This is for Donna Meese, I believe, 4811. Anyway, here we go. This was a few weeks ago, and I was able to get a hold of it and start working on it now. Okay, all right. So Donna says, "Can you help me with some advice using the Kirby upholstery cleaner? I watched video and was ready to go, but when it started, bubbles were blowing everywhere. What am I doing wrong?" All right. Well, let's see if we can help you with that, right? Okay, so let's assume. Let me do this. Let me mark this real quick. All right, so you have a Kirby shampooer, portable shampooer. Okay, this comes in the caddy with the attachment, the tools, upholstery tool, crevice tool, and all those other things, right? This here at the end is your suds cap. Okay, you have your spray gun. All right, so right now I have a little bit of water in there right now. And let's give you an idea of what the ratio is here. This is the water line, okay? And then this would be your shampoo line, okay? So you fill it. I did a horrible job here. Okay, let's do it like that, all right? So the water's filled to that point, and then we're gonna fill it to shampoo up to that point, all right? So you don't wanna put too much shampoo in here. It's a dry foam concentrated shampoo, so you're gonna get a lot of foam, all right? But there is a way to control it, all right? But first, I wanna see if I can kind of get it down to a program that if you're gonna put shampoo in it, you don't find yourself over, filling the shampoo. Now, so Kirby already comes with a cap for their portable shampoo. This is from the G3, but they're all the same. They're 2 ounces. And you fill it to this inside rim here, okay? And let me see if I have some shampoo. It's supposed to have shampoo. I thought I was prepared. Oh, here it is. I am prepared for my shampoo. I got shampoo. All right, so I'm gonna put some shampoo in here, and let's see if this 2 ounce is enough to fill it to that line, so you don't have to find yourself over pouring. Okay. All right. Let's see. All right. Perfect. So there you go. Okay. So you fill water to this line, and then you get your portable shampoo cap, not your portable, your carpet shampoo cap, and you fill it in. Now, and if, all right, so we'll use this. So if you have just a regular 2 ounce measuring tool, cup, something somewhere, just know that from this line to the top is 2 ounces. All right. Here we go. Here's something else. This trigger here, this controls the amount of. It's like the portable shampooer. Let me give you an example. You see this inside here? Okay, and you see the knob? All right. So when I turn it from on to off, all I'm doing is opening an air passage that allow a certain amount of air to enter the tank. That air forces the foam out into the hose. So watch this. When I turn it, see that? I'm putting a little bit more, and then I have it full blast. Okay? Turn it around. Full blast. Now, when I shampoo, and I know I'm supposed to be talking about the portable shampooer, when I shampoo with this, I normally would shampoo roughly about there, okay? And then I'll ease it to more. So you could do the same thing with this, because all this is doing is opening air passage on the inside to allow the air. You hook up your hose here, okay? And you're just allowing more and more air to kind of come in and force the shampoo out of the container and out. That's what this is doing, all right? So you can just ease it that way, all right? So let me give you an example. I'm gonna turn this on, and I'm gonna get a little chair up here, and then I wanna see if I can kind of walk you through how to properly shampoo a upholstery using your portable shampooer. All right, guys. So I got my little Frankenstein Kirby here, G4 bag, a G6 body, doesn't matter. They fit all the same, okay, pretty much. Now, anyway, so here we go. Let me just show you what you first need to do. You're gonna have to take your bag off and take your head off. Put your safety cap to the front. Now, you really can do it without changing the safety cap if you like. It's just that you're using less power to push the air through the hose. But you can. I recommend not doing it because if you leave this attached, you tend to can forget to lift the carpet piece off the floor. There may be debris and carpet fibers stuck inside here somewhere. So all of that is going to get blown into your spray gun, and you don't want that if you can avoid it, okay? So let's do this. Let's remove this, okay? And we're gonna release the belt. So right now the belt is sitting on the shaft. So I'm gonna turn this knob to take the belt off the shaft, so this can easily pop right off, okay? All right, comes right off. This is the shaft I'm referring to. All right, so now let's get a hose. Oh no, sorry, not a hose. Let's get the safety cap. And this is even a different safety cap. This is from the Diamond, right? But I just grab what was around the shop real quick just so I can do this video. All right, here we go. So now we're gonna attach this to the front. And if you notice, what it's gonna do is gonna trigger the safety at the very top, okay? That's now demanding more power from the Kirby. If I'm not mistaken, I'm thinking if I'm right, I forgot the numbers, but I think the Kirby vacuum uses like 8 or 9 amps or something like that. And the Kirby hose, the compressor, or the canister uses about 14. Okay? If you know the right answer to that, just leave it in the comments. But I know that the vacuum uses less power than the hose and the upholstery tool. So that's why you have an upper and lower safety valve right here, safety switch. Okay? Anyway, all right. Let's lock this in. So now, not only are you getting more airflow pumping in, but you also don't have anything like debris that can come from the head, okay, and carpet fibers and all that stuff. You don't have that blowing in. All right, now let's move the bag. Okay. All right. And now, if you notice on the Kirby hose here, right, where is it? Here it is. This little thing right here. Okay, so we're going to make sure that. Well, here's the other thing. Golly, boy, I tell you, I'm gonna mark this. Maybe you can see it on the video. I'm gonna put a little black mark here. Right here. Okay, good. This arrow, okay, need to sit on the machine kind of facing this black mark. This mark right here, okay? Then you're gonna snap it in, and you wanna hear it snap because it won't turn on without the safety properly engaged, okay? I'm gonna give you an example, all right? Let me plug this baby in here real quick. Okay, as is right now, there's no power going. It's not allowing electricity to flow through the system, right? And then I snap it in, okay? Snap. Now I should be able to get. Okay, and there's some dust just kind of flew out, so you may want to do this first, kind of do that blow to allow any dust that might be in these little crevices here to get out. You don't want to just automatically attach it to your shampooer, and then maybe dust and all that stuff is kind of blowing into the solution. So that's the key right now, okay? So we got this part out the way. Let's get to the upholstery, okay? I have a chair, but man, the way my setup is, it's not gonna help. All right, let's do this. Let's do this, man. Let's do this. I have a little cushion thing here, and I'll use this as the example. And let's see if we can use this to help us. Okay. So, all right. So the first thing I forgot to mention. Make sure that you vacuum your upholstery thoroughly. You want to make sure that you get as much dirt out of the way as you possibly can. That's probably the most important part of shampooing with the Kirby. Because look, this is what the Kirby is not doing. It's not spraying water into your upholstery and sucking it out right away. Okay? This is probably not the easiest shampoo process. Okay, it's not an easy shampoo process. It's probably going to take more work than if you use the Bissell, spot clean or Hoover, spotless or whatever. It's going to be a little bit harder than those. The benefit to using a Kirby upholstery cleaner is that the dry foam is going to allow that upholstery to dry faster and also without soaking the cushions. Okay. Ideally, for me personally, I love the idea of the dry foam, okay? But I also love the idea of being able to suck any solution out of the upholstery right away. You see? So that's kind of the dilemma right there, right? So I like those. Let me show you. I like these here. I like this setup. Okay, so if you do have one of these home, I would probably marry the two. I would apply the foam with the Kirby. It already comes with a brush, and then I would just use one of these attachments and because some of these will come with an upright shampooer if you have an upright shampooer, and some of them will you have the portable shampooers and just suck it out. Now, if you don't have it, don't worry. It's just I'm talking about it, the best of both worlds kind of thing. If you don't have it, don't worry. The Kirby is designed to dissipate. Okay, so that means what you're gonna do is you're gonna apply the foam, which I'm gonna show you. You're gonna let it kind of work its way into the fabric. Okay, and then you're gonna kind of scrub it, do some scrubbing action, okay? And then after it dries, you get back over and you vacuum it again. So that's the process, all right? So vacuum, apply, scrub, vacuum. All right, guys, so what we're gonna do right now is just kind of show you how to control the flow of this shampoo, and let's get it set up, okay? All right, first things first, turn it on. And now I'm gonna start at the closed, pretty much closed, okay? And we're gonna try it closed. Okay. And we'll open it slowly. Now, so I would recommend just depending on how much area you want to cover and how fast you want to move over your upholstery, that'll determine whether you just do a big, like all the way open like I had it just now, or just a little bit less, okay? All right? Now, remember, you don't need a whole lot. You don't need a lot. Right now, if you look at it, okay? Right? It's already covering, like soaking the little spot that we have. So let me show you what you would do. What you would do is you would cover this entire chair. The way I have it set up is the wrong way to do it. Right? Let's say you have a spot you want to clean and you just did that spot. What's going to happen? You're going to leave kind of a mark here if you don't shampoo the entire cushion. All right? So let's do that real quick. So now what you would also do is get a soft brush. But see, like this, I wasn't able to like get right here, right? So you would want to get that covered. So I don't have a brush right now. I'm going to use one of these little pads here. So I just want to make sure that I get all the areas covered that I can with this foam. Okay. Now remember, the majority of the cleaning is done with the vacuuming, and now the rest is removing stains, removing oil. Okay? That's why I said this is more work than if you had to use a the regular shampooer. Okay? Okay. So I just worked it all the way in. Now, yes, you could have just left it there and let it dissipate into the upholstery. I'll be honest with you, when it comes to cleaning, I really don't clean like that any other way, any other, like, you know? So it is kind of go against what you naturally think cleaning is like. You know, cleaning needs agitation. You need to scrub stains out or you know, whatever. So I would say stick with that formula. You know, scrub it in, work it in, all right? And if you have one of these, like I told you before, now is the time to kind of suck things out of here, okay? But what you would do with the Kirby now, you just let it do its regular drying and then go back over and vacuum again. And that should be okay, guys, so I hope that was able to help. All the cutscenes, I'm like making this video in the middle of getting people walking in the shop. So if it looks a little odd, I just want to make sure I get the information out to you. Okay, so if anyone else who have questions, again, we're doing these quick little videos here to try to help out the best we can to kind of answer these questions better in video form rather than just texting back an answer to you, okay? So that's it. If you haven't subscribed yet, guys, please subscribe, please share, please help us grow the channel to be a little bit bigger than we are right now. And if you have any other questions on this, feel free to ask me. What else can I share with you about shampooing? Ideally, get a zip brush if you don't have one. So get a zip brush. You're going to zip the upholstery before cleaning. Zip is the one that spins. It's a spinning brush that, if you have a Kirby, if you're using another type of, some of those other attachments can attach to the Kirby, the ones that come with Hoovers or Bissels or whatever that spins this way. But zip the upholstery first or use your upholstery tool. Apply your foam, cover it entirely, work it in, okay? Let it dry, and then you vacuum afterwards. And that's the formula. All right, till next time.